For decades, the idea of overcoming trauma has been treated as a psychological imperative. Popular culture, many traditional therapies, and even well-meaning advice push us toward a simplistic logic. The past must be left behind. Forget, overcome, move on. But what if this approach, instead of freeing us, keeps us trapped? What if insisting on erasing the pain is precisely what perpetuates suffering? According to Carl Gustav Jung, one of the greatest names in depth psychology, this coping model is not only inadequate, it is dangerous. For Jung, trauma does not disappear when ignored. It fragments, dissociates, and continues to operate beneath the surface of the conscious mind. Like a silent virus, it infiltrates thoughts, emotions, and behaviors, taking control of the psyche without the individual realizing it. If left unaddressed with awareness, trauma transforms into what Jung called an autonomous complex, an unconscious energetic core that lives its own life, with desires, reactions, and intentions that often contradict the individual's rational will. These complexes not only survive repression, they thrive in the shadows, emerging in moments of crisis, in patterns of self-sabotage, in repetitive choices that hurt us, as if something within us is determined to relive the same pain indefinitely. Jung observed that many traumatized individuals develop a subtle form of psychic imprisonment, identification with the victim. This is an internal trap where the very identity molds around the trauma. The individual not only experiences the pain, they become the pain. And any possibility of healing begins to represent a threat, as it implies losing the only narrative the subject knows about themselves. While conventional psychology often seeks to reduce symptoms or eliminate painful memories, Jung proposes a much bolder and much more transformative path. He invites us not to forget the trauma, but to descend into its depths, confront it, understand it, reclaim what was lost, and ultimately integrate it into the wholeness of being. Trauma, from this perspective, is not an accident to be erased, but an experience that needs to find meaning, not to justify suffering, but to transform it into knowledge, strength, and expansion of consciousness.